Hey YouTube, it's the half man, half amazing Black Clark Kent doing another video tonight. I want to switch it up a little bit, talk about some things that I'm near and dear to my heart, and that's video games. So, as you're fully aware, some of you, that a couple of titles have came out in the last couple weeks, and it was a demo that came out. So I want to briefly talk on a couple of the games. So let's start with UFC 4. The long story short, I like UFC 3 better. UFC 4, I mean, the graphics were okay. The controls were a mess. So it's like the left trigger and the X button to grapple, which was kind of ridiculous. If you try to take someone down and you can't get them down, your stamina goes down dramatically. If you're wrestling a grappler and you get to the ground, it's hard to transition out of the ground. You're pretty much screwed. The story mode was very lackluster. You like the first 4 fights, you have like this guy that's training you and motivating you, and after that, you don't really hear from him. Luckily for me, I didn't buy the game at full price. I bought it at half price and then returned it. The game was terrible, so I don't think I'm gonna get another UFC game anytime soon. I would say if you could Redbox before you decide to buy it. I think Redbox still exists. Redbox it if you can. I wouldn't spend $60 on it, to be honest with you, and I didn't spend $60 on it. I spent 30, and I think $30 was way too much for the UFC 4. That's just my opinion. That's just one man's opinion. So let's transition over to Madden 21. Oh, Madden. So I was thinking about buying Madden the other day. Madden's coming out soon. I'm thinking about buying it. So now Madden has gotten me in the past, and I'll explain why. So I didn't demo Madden. I didn't buy Madden. I saw a lot of things on Twitter last night, and I saw a couple of videos today and yesterday about Madden 21. So Madden 21 is basically is Madden 20 with a roster update and a story mode that no one really cared about. They have this mode called the Yard, which is supposed to be comparable to the playground for 2K, 6-on-6. So here's the problem I have, and I'm just going by what I saw and the overwhelming problems that everyone was having with Madden last night and going forward. Let me get comfortable for this one. So, okay. So in the NFL, players have mouthpieces, players have different types of visors, accessories, all that. So in the Yard, you can get customized mouthpieces, customized visors, customized gear, stuff like that. But here's the problem though. In order to get that stuff, you have to go through microtransactions, which means you have to spend real money to get virtual clothing and virtual accessories. But also the problem is you don't have those accessories on the franchise mode. So, once again, what EA is doing, EA is giving you a base game for $60. Oh, we'll give you roster updates. Whoop-de-freaking do. A story mode that no one really cared about. But you have the Yard. You have Superstar KO. And you have My Ultimate Team. So here's the thing about My Ultimate Team. They got me in 17. I was spending money left and right just to get these cards, just to have the super team and all this other stuff. And you know what? I'd never do it again. I didn't do Ultimate Team in 18, 19, or 20. I didn't buy Madden 21. I don't plan on buying Madden 21. I don't plan on Redboxing it because the franchise mode is very, very dull and very boring. I'd rather play NFL Head Coach 09, where I'm not even controlling the players, before I play another Madden. I saw a video today. I guess IGN came out with a 6.0 score, and it's subject to change, but that's a blow for EA. I think EA came out and tweeted how they apologized to a lot of their consumers. So apparently, people, if you bought I guess if you pre-ordered it, you get 3 days. You got it 3 days before the standard release. People were buying the MVP edition, which was $100, and that got you 17 gold packs, an elite Lamar Jackson card, a power up, and some other stuff. I was seeing people on Twitter, they only got 5 packs out of the 17 packs. They were doing EA help. I mean, Twitter was blowing up about people not able to get the content they paid for. And on top of that, every time they open up a pack, the servers would go down. Some people had to uninstall the game and reinstall it, and then the same thing ended up happening. So the servers were down. A lot of people were upset because they didn't get all their packs. Good job, EA, milking people for $100, and you come out with a piss poor product. I don't see myself buying Madden anytime in the foreseeable future. I made the mistake of buying the last 4 Maddens. I even have the EA access for my Xbox, and I regret doing that, even though it comes with some good quality games. I still play Fight Night round. I play Fight Night Champion. That's one of my favorites. Some other stuff, but I don't see myself buying another Madden anytime soon. And I'm glad I didn't buy this year's Madden, because I dodged a bullet. From what I can see now, you pay $60 for a game, and if you want more stuff, you got to pay real money to get virtual stuff. It doesn't even carry over to the next season, next Madden. So yeah, good job, EA, on dropping the ball on 2 games, UFC 4 and Madden 21. Yeah, I'm not buying any of those games again. I don't see that foreseeable future happening. So let's talk about NBA 2K21. A demo came out. A lot of people were downloading the demo. A lot of people were disappointed in the demo because it said it's a carbon copy of 2K20. Now, I admit, when I got 2K20, I was excited, whatever, and it got really stale really quickly. Same thing, microtransactions. I mean, microtransactions are here to stay. I mean, you get the bait, you get 60. So I fall into the trap here too. So let's say you create a player, I like the story most for my player for 2K series. So let's say you get a player, whatever, like the last one. I think you started like a 60 something. If you want to stay competitive with everyone in my park, you got to spend actual money to boost your player up, and that's how 2K gets you as well. I played it for a little bit. I made 3 different types of prototypes, and I just got bored of it real quickly. I really didn't play my team that much. I got some cards, whatever. It's like one of those situations where you're fishing to try to get the best cards, but you're spending actual money to get virtual cards, and these cards are probably not going to carry over to next year either. So I'm not going to give up on 2K yet, because I think it's going to be better for next gen, for the PS5 and for the Xbox One X, Series X, whatever it's called. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to give it a chance and see what happens with next gen. But the demo, a lot of people weren't happy with the demo, and I'm not gonna download the demo, because I'm gonna wait and see what happens for the next gen system. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get both, but I'm gonna get the PlayStation 5 for exclusive titles only for PlayStation 5. But my main console is gonna be the Xbox. I've been an Xbox guy forever, so probably gonna stick with Xbox. But I will get a PlayStation 5 just for exclusive titles. Now, the fourth game I want to talk about, which I think 2K did a really good job on, is PGA 2K21. And you're like, wow, a golf game. Yeah, I actually enjoy this golf game. I paid $60 for a golf game, and the game is really, really good. I enjoy it. So apparently EA lost the license to PGA, to golf. What a surprise. Not really. So 2K had the license for a couple years. So they came out with a 2K21 game, which I thought was pretty cool. There are microtransactions, but let me break it down to you. The microtransactions for the golf game isn't for your actual player. It's to buy like different types of clothing. You can buy better clubs. It's like once you create your player who he or she is as is. So the coins that you buy from the store doesn't bump your player rating up. You only can buy it for cosmetic stuff like clothes, sneakers, watches, belts, shirts, pants, different types of clubs, everything. But the cool thing about it is you can go ahead and play the actual game, and depending on what difficulty you put on, you can get coins. So I played about 5 or 6 games already so far. I've got enough to get me in a couple of I got a couple clubs, a putter, I got a new driver, I got some new clothes. And this cool thing is you can get sponsorships. So if you meet certain criteria and sponsorship in the game, the sponsors will give you XP and will give you coins as well. The XP is more for like obtaining more clothing, more items, stuff like that. I think the game is pretty cool. I enjoy it. I know a lot of people are not into golf. I like to try things differently. I like to think outside the box. So PGA 2K21, really, really good game. It is $60. A lot of people probably won't pay $60 for a golf game, but I paid $60 for the game, and I think it was worth it. So that I'll be playing for a while until we'll see what happens. I know that 2K is coming out soon. I'm not gonna buy it. I mean, I know this whole 2020 has been an epic disaster, so I know a lot of things got pushed back. But I'm not gonna buy 2K21 for the current gen system. I'm gonna wait till next gen and see what happens. I'm not gonna be buying another Madden product for a while. I might not buy another EA product for a while. EA's dropped the ball a lot on their games. UFC 4, I think, is a big disappointment. Madden 21 is definitely a disappointment. I mean, the last Madden that I played, it was actually good. I think was probably 17. I think that's when they introduced the long. I think 17 or 18 when they introduced long shot, and I think after that it got stale. 2K, like I said, I'm not gonna give up on it yet, but I'm not getting it for the current gen system. The golf game is my favorite game so far. Check it out. Like I said, I think Redbox is still available, so you can obtain these games on Redbox as well. Check it out. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. I want you to give it a like, subscribe, leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the new games that just came out. How do you feel about them, and what do you think about them so far? I appreciate your comments, your feedback, and I want to hear what you guys think about these games coming out, and what do you think the future of gaming is. I know microtransactions are here to stay, but it's all about having self-control. Do you want to spend $100 to get your player on par with other people, or do you want to grit and grind to do it the long way? So once again, guys, I appreciate you checking out my video. Like I said, give it a like, subscribe, leave some comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, the Half Man, Half Amazing Black Clerk ends out. Have a good one. Bye.